Hey there, Maniac, welcome. So, on the prior class, we're talking about the meningitis, and I said that it can be given in three different forms. It can be caused by a virus, a fungal, or a bacteria called meningococcus. And also talking about its symptoms, which are actually pretty similar to a cold. The person gets with nausea, diarrhea, the person gets headaches, and the person gets confused, which is a pretty common landmark shared by people who hold the meningitis disease, okay? And it can spread pretty quickly throughout your body, and it can cause death within a day. So it's something that you should be treating as quick as possible. Although due to the advancement of medicine, we have a vaccination for this, and we have 6 different meningococcus, which are ABC, WYX, and you can be vaccinated by the meningococcus type C. You can get 2 doses of that by the age of 3 months old and 5 months old, respectively, and by the age of 12 years old, you can get vaccinated by the vaccine of ACWY. Okay. So it's something that really slows down the cause of death, and it really makes like the meningitis be not like so bad. But why am I talking about that? Because I mentioned that the meningococcus can trigger the blood-brain barrier, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's class, the blood-brain barrier. It can trigger the blood-brain barrier into letting it through and access the meninges, which are 3 tissue layers we have in the brain in order to protect it. I said that the blood-brain barrier is responsible for like letting just some molecules inside, so we can like maintain the homeostasis in the brain. But I didn't explain exactly what's that, so that's why I'm here today. I'm gonna explain what exactly is the blood-brain barrier. So we have vessels spread all throughout our body, and like some molecules can pretty much go inside and outside of that pretty easily. But as the brain is a pretty important part of the body, and we cannot let like a lot of molecules go inside and outside of that, otherwise it was going to cause a lot of disease in the brain. We have 3 tissue layers that help us out with that help us like regulate what's really going to enter that, and like it really doesn't allow like bad things to go into that. And it can be given in 3 different tissue layers, which are these ones. I got these images from a little medical media video. I really recommend you guys watching those videos. They talk about medicine stuff, and it's just like pretty interesting. But we have the endothelial cells, which are like these 2 ones, which are pretty much barriers. They don't allow like the entry and of some bad molecules inside of the brain. And as I said, we only have it on the brain vessels. Okay, so when it comes to the other vessels, they don't have these ones, which allow for a pretty easy entry and life of like some molecules. In addition to that, we also have pericytes and the glia cells, which are respectively the blue one and like the green one. And they have this function, they play this role on only allowing some molecules that are necessary to join the brain. We also have like this 2 transporters, which is the efflux transporter that doesn't allow like bad things to enter the brain. We also have this one, like when something bad is gonna enter the brain, when a pathogenic stuff is gonna go inside of the brain, it goes through the first transporter, but it cannot make this pathway through, so it has to go back. As much as we have nutrient transporters, so when like there's some water, some gases need to go inside of the brain, they go through the nutrient transporters, so they can go through the 2 transporters and really go into the brain. In addition to that, we also have some enzymes that doesn't allow like bad stuff, that doesn't allow like pathogenic molecules go inside of the brain. They like pretty much stick into the bad molecule and kill, doesn't allowing that to happen. So we also have this. And as a formation on the meningitis video, like in a way that nobody knows, scientists are still trying to find that out, but like the meningococcus, which is the meningitis bacteria, it can trigger the blood-brain barrier into letting it through as a formation in a way that nobody knows. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's class. We're talking about the blood-brain barrier. If you watched it till the end, thank you very much, and I hope to see you around.